All right, here we go. So I am playing some Snake Eyes, and I got a ton of hand traps in this particular hand, plus Snake Eyes Poplar. Now, the deck that I am playing is right here. We are playing Snake Eyes, just pretty much Snake Eyes. Uh, Small changes made to this deck compared to the Master Duel meta deck list. But if you're looking for a deck list, I would probably recommend you go to Master Duel meta. More players have play tested those decks, and this is just how I like to play it. The only difference that I really have is I changed the number of original sinful spoils, and I've basically put wear off dial to one instead of two. I run three of these, which you don't have to run, they're searchable. But in case of times where I brick, I can use hand traps to start my combo off. Monsters, hand traps, anything that can normal summon can pretty much be a one card starter for you as long as you have this card in your hand. So it just basically facilitates combos using anything really. Anything you can get on the field that's face up. So let's get into the gameplay. So I go ahead and start off with Poplar. My opponent is going to activate an Ash Blossom, and then I am going to chain Crossout Designator. I choose Crossout Designator over Call by the Grave because I have an Ash Blossom in my hand, and I want to be able to use the uh, Ash Blossom next turn on his turn, or if he's dumb enough to chain something to the end of this chain, I can max E before this card resolves. He then activates Effect Veiler, so I could not have Crossout designated his Effect Veiler because I don't run Effect Veiler as I just showed y'all in my deck list. So I actually did this in perfect order anyways, and the reason why I say no Call by the Grave on the Ash Blossom is because this locks it out from being able to be used until the end of next turn. So I am then going to activate Call by the Grave Chainlink 5 against his Effect Veiler. Now, right here, this should be the end of the chain. Now, if he has a Maxi, what he should do is allow this chain to resolve and then activate Maxi after it resolves. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because I've activated Crossout Designator to negate the effects of Ash Blossom. So what that means is if this chain link resolves, I cannot Ash his Maxi if he has one. But if he activates Maxi at the end of this chain before this card becomes live, then basically I can chain Ash Blossom to it and negate its effects. Let's see if he has the Maxi. And there we go. And did y'all see the win rate on Maxi? Maxi wins at 94.4%, meaning that when this card is activated, 94% of the time, you win the game, bro. If that doesn't tell you that this is the most powerful hand trap in the game, I don't know what else does. 94% of the time. That is wild. Maxi has a 94% win rate. So when people say what's the most powerful deck in the game, bro, it's Maxi. It's Maxi, bro. Maxi is the most powerful deck in Yu-Gi-Oh, bro. This shit is tier 0. Alright. So here we go. So we're going to go Poplar into Linkuriboh. And then we're going to use original sinful spoils to send that Poplar so we can summon out Ash. Ash is going to search for a Poplar, which when it's added, it summons itself. Then we're going to activate that Ash to summon out Oak. Oak is going to send itself to summon out Flamberge. And then we're going to link those two into IP Masquerena, go into Promethean Princess, and then summon out the Flamberge. And then we're going to equip, or not equip, but Put IP Masquerade in the back row. Go into Amphibious, Swarm Ship, Flambeau, Ambler Whale. Now, I do make a misplay right here. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't get to this point in the combo often with Snake Eyes. I'm not going to lie to you. By the time I get to this point, usually people have long quit the game before. So, I'm not going to lie to you. It does happen. It does happen. I do get to this point from time to time, but it's not very often. And usually, people typically tend to normal summon their first summon. They don't typically special summon for their first summon. So I'm not gonna lie to you. Don't get to this point often. Usually people quit. So boom, summon out IP Masquerade right here, and then I just slap out the max seed. You max seed me, so I max seed you back. How about that? Now, here we go. Boom, he summons out Kashtira Unicorn right here, and this is where my misplay happened. I was not trying to summon out Promethean Princess right there. I was trying to activate IP Masquerena, but I forgot that you need to right click to cancel this effect right here. You need to cancel this effect first. So then that way it allows you to activate the IP Masquerena. So I did it the wrong way. I activated this first, and then I just chained Masquerena to it so I could get this out before Promethean Princess comes out. So misplay on my end, but my opponent quits anyways, so it does not matter. So I get the W. Hopefully y'all enjoyed that video. It's pretty entertaining. Y'all got a chance to see a 7 chain link with hand traps, which was absolutely crazy. I'll catch y'all on the next one, and my next match is going to be just as crazy, if not even crazier, because I'm playing against Sky Strikers, and that match is absolutely insane. So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.